Take a walk around big cities like London, and gourmet burgers have got people queuing down the street. Gone is the fast food reputation. The burger bug is here. Premium meat is on the menu.
Eblex's modern approach to gourmet burgers taps into that market and the profit opportunity.
There's some key roles to be had in the burger range. Added profitability in the both food service and in the retail business. And things that we've done recently have looked very, very positive.
And what makes this range so special?
It gives us the opportunity to use different cuts which have different flavours, different textures, you know. Is it a rump burger, for instance, or will they go for that, or a chuck burger, a brisket burger? We have different varieties of species. We have the veal burger, we have a lamb burger. They're all big opportunities that we can venture out into. The thought of buying like a rump burger, we think will appeal more to the consumer.
Very trendy at the minute.
Oh yeah, very, very trendy. It's the in thing at the moment. We've gone around some of the burger bars in London now, and the way that they're springing up, they're building up now, is telling us that this is a big market to be in now. The opportunities for added value is and profitability, of course.
These burger joints are absolutely booming. I'm even thinking of opening one myself. The flavours, the textures are just amazing.
And here's some I've put together. We've got a spicy lamb burger here on a pita bread with some fine chips. We've now got in front of me a veal burger with cream spinach and kidneys and some lovely crisps. And in front of me here, we've got a traditional 100% beef burger, some pig's jowl, some crispy onions, and of course some more traditional chips. And now I'm going to show you how to make it.
To start with, here's some rump, shoulder and neck that I'll mince with suet into my actual burger. With it, I'm doing some smoked pig's jowl, pickled cucumber, Lancashire cheese, and a relish made from onion, garlic, tomatoes and chilli. I'll serve it all on a toasted muffin with twice cooked rustic chips on the side.
Okay, here we've got our quality standard beef to turn into our gourmet burger. We've got rump, neck and shoulder on our suet, which we're going to mince all together. We've got 50% rump and 25% of neck and shoulder in there, and we're going to pop that to the top of our mincer. Our meat's going through now, and we're pushing that through. Okay, and then we'll close the machine down. Got our suet is minced, because whatever you think, it needs the flavour of the fat and it also needs that moisture. Otherwise, you'll have a very dry, boring burger. And we're going to put that through again now, because for the texture of the patty, we need it to go through twice, so we've got that really nice medium to fine texture. And you can see the mince coming out now, and the fat is spread throughout, evenly throughout the burger, so we get that rounded flavour when we come out at the end. Okay, we've got our mince for our burger, and we're going to take approximately 200 grams and pop it into our mould here. Just gently work that into your mould. I've got a little press here that aids me with this. And you'll notice I've got the mould onto a piece of parchment paper, which always helps, okay? So I can flip the burger over like so and make sure it's pressed. And it's as simple as that. Don't forget, you're treating your burger like it's a steak. Salt and pepper on, and pop our burger to the centre of the char grill. And what we're trying to do here as well is get that lovely caramel, we mentioned that word caramelisation a lot, get a lovely caramelisation onto the burger, so we've got that crispy outer and that really delicate centre. Don't forget, with our gourmet burger, we've used 21-day aged beef. That's really important for flavour and for the tenderness and delicacy of our burger, because we're creating something really special. Right, our burger's under the grill now. It's glazing with the Lancashire cheese. All we've got to do now, get it on the plate, and off we go with our gourmet burger. Now comes the easy bit. We've got to present the burger. Here we go. So take our burger, which we've glazed with cheese, and pop it onto our plate there. And let's have a look now. We're going to pop a chili tomato relish here. So that goes sort of nicely on the top there. Don't be stingy with that one. And then we've got our homemade pickled cucumber, 3 or 4 of those. And let everything just sort of feel loose on the plate.
Then our pig's jowl, so not ordinary bacon, we're putting our pig's jowl on there. And then finally the pièce de résistance, deep fried onions. Oh, spicy deep fried onions just going on the top there. Pop quickly, because we don't want it to go cold. Pop our muffin top on there, and then chips. You can put as little as many as you want of these on. And there we go, our gourmet burger.